Alright, I am back. Dashiell Rose is back. And this time, I'm gonna review Nickelodeon. Yes, Nickelodeon, one of the competitors against Disney. I hope to dear God that Disney never buys Nickelodeon, and I'll be so upset about that. I hope no one really buys Nickelodeon, matter of fact. But I'm gonna review Nickelodeon. Now I'm gonna do something a little different. I have reviewed things in the past, but I decided I'm gonna review. I'm gonna talk about my opinion about Nickelodeon, and yeah, I'm using Paramount Plus. I'm not gonna talk about Paramount Plus, so that will be another video, because that's a completely different company. Even though it owns Nickelodeon, I'm just talking about Nickelodeon by itself. Anywho, Nickelodeon is known as a channel. It has actually multiple different channels. It's got Nick Jr., Nick Mom, Teen Nick, Nickelodeon itself, Nicktoons. It has. I'm not gonna lie. There are so many different Nickelodeon channels. It's crazy. But anywho, my thoughts on Nickelodeon. Well, I think their shows are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You got Jimmy Neutron. You got, well, not all of them are pretty good, but it's hard to have, it's hard for there to be a it's hard for there to be a channel out there that doesn't have at least one bad show on it. I guess Mario and stuff's on there too. Actually, I don't think I'm on Nickelodeon. There's even All Grown Up. I was actually just watching All Grown Up. But here's my problem. This is something that makes me mad about Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon is known for canceling TV shows, not giving them a chance. Some of these got a chance, some of these really didn't. I'm trying to find one on here that really didn't get a chance. Sorry, I'm a little bit new at this. Again, I'm getting better at this stuff. Okay, here we go. Danny Phantom. That's a really good show. I really like Danny Phantom. I'll probably do a TV review on that in the future. Because here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing channel reviews, company reviews, and I'm going to be doing reviews of shows, and I'm going to do seasonal reviews. So you'll see a lot of that. But yeah, they canceled Danny Phantom after 3 seasons. At least they got a finale, but, I mean, this is not the only show. My Life as a Teenage Robot did pretty bad. I'm not sure why Nickelodeon treated it pretty poorly, but it didn't really get a lot of... It got 3 seasons, but Nickelodeon hardly paid attention to it. And the thing is, I feel like it's SpongeBob. Yes, SpongeBob. I don't mind SpongeBob, being under... SpongeBob is basically Nickelodeon's Mickey Mouse. It's yeah, there's SpongeBob. It's basically Nickelodeon's Mickey Mouse. But yeah, it's but yeah, I feel like it's hogging the spotlight. It's like Nickelodeon wants a TV show to do as well as SpongeBob. That's kind of hard, though. It's hard for this is my problem with this. Is that there's a lot of shows getting canceled or they're not giving them a chance, and then they put them on Nicktoons and they basically go there to die. It's kind of like Disney's I think it's a Disney X show, like channel or something, XD or something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's really sad that a lot of these shows they're actually pretty good, but Nickelodeon doesn't give them a chance, and that frustrates me. It frustrates me. And another thing I don't like is how there's Fanboy and Chum Chum. Because apparently Nickelodeon had the opportunity to put Adventure Time on here, and they didn't. It's honestly a good thing they didn't, because they probably would have canceled it after like a season or two, and it wouldn't. Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't really put it on there, but it still sucks that they did that. I mean, they got a good library of stuff. They really do. But yeah, all this is all this is like Nickelodeon stuff. Another thing I don't like about Nickelodeon is how they are like SpongeBob and stuff. They're trying to make all their stuff CGI, and I hate that. That's actually why I hate Disney so much. Well, one of the reasons. Trust me, there's plenty of more reasons. I'll get to that review when I get to that later, because I have a bone to pick with them on that. But for now, I'm going to be talking about Nickelodeon. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks that they're going to CGI. I don't mind CGI, trust me. I don't mind it. But I don't like how every movie and cartoon show has to be CGI. Especially Bubble Guppies. But yeah, it sucks though. I don't really like how that is. But yeah, I'm gonna quit scrolling here for a second. Even though Nickelodeon, has a very good library and all that, their last decade was not very good. I mean, they had some shows like that were airing during that time, like Loud House, SpongeBob, and Henry Danger, but there wasn't really a lot of shows, and that really sucks because I would have liked to see more shows, but they had new ones. They had Harvey Beaks and the Thundermans, but a lot of these aren't good as SpongeBob, so they get dropped on Nicktoons, and that really makes me mad. I actually hate this. I really do. Now, trust me, I don't hate Nickelodeon like Disney, but trust me, Disney isn't the only thing I hate. I hate other things too, but I'd rather save my hate slash for love for the reviews in the future. But yeah, I said Nickelodeon has had their problems too. They have their problems. But yeah, I have Paramount Plus because I love their shows. I love it over Disney and Fox, and I love Nickelodeon stuff. In fact, Nick Jr. is pretty good. For some reason, though, you can't find Wow Wow Wubsy on here. I don't know why. But I'm actually wondering if it's something to do with the fact that it's part of Stars. But it aired on Nick Jr., so you think it would be on here, but it's not, I guess. But yeah, I really don't, like it. But I think this decade they might actually be making a comeback, because they're bringing back older shows. They've already brought back Blue's Clues and You. And that show, well, I don't really like it as much as the original, but I will review that in the future. But yeah, I gotta say, Nickelodeon is at least making a comeback. Hopefully they could straighten their act up and stop canceling these shows because they're not as good as SpongeBob, and yeah, that will make it better, because that's really my biggest complaint about Nickelodeon. There's actually not a lot of complaints about them. Now, I won't be doing reviews on a ton of these channels, because I don't know a lot. I'm not really interested in all these channels. Now, I will do reviews for Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, Boomerang, and all of that. But yeah, I'll do that all in the future. I'll even review Playhouse Disney and Pixar and all of that. But for now, I'm probably gonna do this either once a month or twice a month. So you might see another video at the end of April or something. But yeah, I'm gonna let this go, and I hope you guys like the video. I'm thinking I'm gonna start using a capture card though, because it's a pain in the butt to hold this phone. It really is. It's hard. But hopefully you guys understand my hate and like relationship with Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure everyone can relate with me on some of the stuff that's going on. But hopefully in the future they can stop using SpongeBob as an excuse of why they're canceling all this stuff, and maybe straighten their act up. Anywho, I'm gonna let this go. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.